Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new video for you guys and I'm bringing you a speed build in The Sims 3. So it's been 11 months since I last made a video, and that was actually a video in The Sims 3 as well. I recreated Cotton Branch Drive and I did that in like a time-lapse form, but those videos are so time consuming that today I decided to do a speed build, and I haven't done a speed build in a really long time. So today we're building a dorm for my current household. Actually, that's like the real reason behind this video, and I thought that it would just be more fun to record it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I haven't finished this actually. I just got the structure down and I started a little bit of the landscaping and like outdoor activities, but that's not going to be shown in this video just because this dorm honestly is taking me a lot longer than I expected it to. Yeah, so it's going to be into like 3 to 4 parts. I'm hoping just to have 3. So basically like the structure of it, then the like landscaping and that good stuff, and then the interior, because I don't want to have 4. I think that's just too much, but I'm really thinking that I can just get it down to 3 parts, maybe 2, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, so I'm really excited to be back playing The Sims 3 because I've missed it so much. I personally think that I'll always prefer this game over The Sims 4. I just think it offers a lot more things to do. I don't know, like there's definitely things that I like about The Sims 4 that I wish were implemented in The Sims 3, but it is what it is. Like if I just want to experience The Sims 4, then I'll play it. So yeah, but I'm going to talk about the build for a little bit. So right now I'm working on just the base of it actually, or like the structure, and this image, or not the image, sorry, this dorm is based off an image that I saw on Google, like these apartments that I thought looked really cool. They were definitely a lot more intricate than what I decided to do, just because one, it was a lot of levels, and I think we have like a 5-level limit in The Sims, I want to say, so I couldn't obviously do all the levels. And I think the dorms that actually come with the game are only like 3 stories high, so I didn't really need to have that many stories. And I do end up adding a basement, but I don't add it in this video. I added it later on, like but I don't show it. I just go ahead and put it in there because yeah, I'm honestly not gonna lie, this is kind of all over the place, just because when I did this part, I actually hadn't like done anything else. That didn't really make sense because now I've done other things, so I'm just gonna move on. But yeah, so right now I'm just again working on the structure, and I had the hardest time getting these sides even. Like I sit there and I just try and try. That's what I'm doing right now, and I eventually get it. Not now, I think it takes me like a good like 5 minutes to actually get it even. So yeah, and then I'm just adding this like little bump out, but I end up deleting it just because I didn't really like the way it looked, and that was just like a lot of extra space. So I do delete that, and then I end up being able to make the building a lot more even. I find that a lot of like dorms and like buildings like that are symmetrical, like apartments and that sort of thing, and dorms just remind me of apartments, or I like to base my dorms off of apartments. And yeah, so this is actually my first time ever building a dorm. I've started them, but I've never actually finished one, so this is really exciting, and I really do want to finish it because I think it'd be nice to have my own dorm. But I don't know, knowing me, I feel like I'm just gonna use it once and then never again, because I just get tired of my builds super duper easily. I don't really know why, but yeah, so I'm just continuing working on the structure of it. And these are like gonna be false balconies, not false, fake faux balconies, because they can't actually like enter them, but it's really just to add detail to the building. And yeah, so it's on this extra bit of foundation because I'm gonna make like these little planter box things. But as of right now, when I'm looking at this, it kind of irritates me just because I don't know, I feel like I should have built it like on the ground. But I think foundation looks good as well, but obviously I can't take the foundation off without rebuilding the whole thing. So that's one thing that I do miss about The Sims 4. Like I honestly forgot how long it takes me to build in The Sims 3. I would have been done with this build by now if it was The Sims 4, but I still have so much to do. Like I haven't even finished the landscaping. I started it, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm like recording unnecessary things, so I'm gonna have to like try to cut pieces out because like some of the things just don't really need to be there, because I don't know, like I don't want to talk about too much what I'm doing later on just because it's not happening in the video right now. But yeah, so here I am working on making this even once again because I was struggling so hard, and obviously it didn't have to be like perfectly even, but that's just how I wanted it to be, because I don't know, I just felt like symmetry was good for this build. And yeah, so like I said, I'm building this for my current household because I just have like a story that I want to play out. And I just want him to live in a nice dorm. So that's why I decided to go ahead and build one. Even though Stepho Sims, she built, I want to say she called it a Chester Hall. She built that like a few years ago, and I absolutely love that dorm. And I have lived in it before, but I just wanted to create something of my own. So that's why I decided to build my own dorm. And yeah, so I'm just continuing the structure of it. Literally this whole video is me doing the structure. I do attempt to do some landscaping towards the end, but then I just thought like this video is already super duper long, so that's why I just decided to stop. And yeah, so I'm actually doing this in parts. Like I said, I haven't even finished everything. I just felt like it was so long, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take a break and see where I'm at. And I'm really glad I did that because this is really long. And yeah, so these sides, I'm telling you, I don't know, for some reason I had to work on these for forever to actually like get them the way that I wanted them to be. And I still feel like I could have done different things, like something different with it, but I don't know. I just couldn't figure it out. Like, I don't know. I was just not able to figure out what the issue was. But I do get it looking pretty decent in the end. So, yeah, I think that's really it for the build, unless there's like something else that comes up that I feel like talking about. But now I'm just going to talk about like what's been going on, I guess. So basically, I've finished my senior year of high school. I'm about to be a freshman in college, which is super exciting, but also a little scary. Like, I'm really moving like out, and not out, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm really about to leave home, which is kind of bittersweet because I do like being at home, but I'm also like ready for the next phase of my life because I really hated high school. So yeah. And right here, actually, I don't know why I did this. I created like 2 split levels. I don't really know what I was doing. Oh, I think I was trying to make like the center, like wherever the entrance is, I was trying to make that part like higher up because that's how the picture looked that I was going off of, but it made no sense because they had 2 split levels. So I don't really know why I did that, but yeah, so I'm just deleting that right now because I'm a little idiot. Yeah, so the back ends up looking better than the front to me. I don't know, the front still just kind of irritates me. Even though I do have like the planter box to like try to break up the foundation, it still just doesn't sit right with me. And also like there's like this gap in between the entrances and like the fake balconies. I don't know, it just irritates me a little bit, but I don't know. So I'm just finishing, I'm not even finishing anything, I'm just doing whatever I'm doing, just adding details to the building because the building is so symmetrical. I feel like I have to add like certain details just to make it not look so plain and boring, because if I just left it a cube, it would be boring. And yeah, so here I'm getting rid of this bump out, which I'm really happy about because, okay, yeah, I like cut out the whole thing because it was actually a whole process and I had to like figure out how to make that even, but it looks so much better. And then I'm just making some more fake balconies, and I don't know, I feel like I might adjust things as I'm like going back through. I honestly haven't done a speed build in such a long time, and I actually have never done a speed build in the Sims 3 on my channel, I don't think. And it just takes me so much longer to do things than The Sims 4, and I can't just like get rid of things so as easily. So I don't know, it just takes me so much longer. And those little triangles that you see right there are from like constrained full elevation, and I do delete those. So yeah, I don't think any of the balconies actually have doors to them. I think they just have windows. So yeah, but I think those they could actually use just because they're pretty big, but I don't really think they'd ever need a balcony, to be completely honest. Because I mean, what are they gonna do, just stand there? Like, there's not even anything to look at. So yeah, and then here I'm just making another split leveling to do the roof, but I ended up deleting this because yeah, I don't really like it. So I'm just trying to make the split level. I don't know, I'm really indecisive, and I again just forgot how hard it is for me to build in the Sims 3. Like, whenever I started my new current household, like, she lived in a starter home, and most of the time I'm like pretty keen on redoing the, what's it called, like editing, not customizing my like starter homes, but I just wasn't there for it because I hadn't built in The Sims 3 in so long, and I was like, oh, this is like a lot of effort. So yeah, but here I am just deleting that just because it looked weird to me. And really the whole thing, I was just trying to make the entrance higher than the rest because that's how it looked in the photo that I was basing this off of. But I don't know, I don't know, it was hard. So I honestly do miss like the half walls in The Sims 4 just because they have like a really good variation of heights. But the only thing is I don't like how they're like the top isn't filled in, if that makes sense. I can't really explain it, but yeah. And then here I'm just placing these platforms. These I think they came with late night, but it might have been like the update before late night. You know how they like include like patches that have certain things. Yeah, I feel like it was one of those. I don't necessarily think you have to have late night. Actually, I don't even know. Don't even quote me on that because I have no clue like whatsoever. So yeah, here I am just working on the roof details. And yeah, whenever you do a flat roof, it helps so much if you add like a bunch of detail to it, just because flat roofs can be so boring. So that's what I'm doing right here. And yeah, I really like the way it looks. I have definitely gotten better at building houses. I'm not gonna say I'm the best. Like, I'm honestly not as good as I thought I was for some reason. I don't know why I ever thought I was like really good, because I just look at other people's houses and I'm like, damn, like mine are really bad. But it is what it is. Like, you just can't compare yourself to other people because then you'll just never be content. So yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of this. Again, the front really irritates me. I think I'm gonna have to try to like delete the foundation because it just bothers me, like the extra foundation in the front. But I don't know, I don't want it to, I don't know, I don't know. So yeah, here I am trying to make sure that the roof is even. And honestly, you don't always have to make things even, just because I know Steph doesn't always make her roofs even, like not even, sorry, she doesn't make the sides symmetrical, and it looks really cool. But I feel like just for this build it needed symmetry, and I think the symmetry works really well. And yeah, I don't know, now that I'm thinking about it, I just kind of want to go back and change so many things. I'm a pretty indecisive person, I'm not gonna lie, especially when it comes to like building and doing like the walls and the windows and builds. But since I did a speed build, I don't want to just go and change a bunch of stuff. So that's why sometimes time-lapse videos are better, because you plan, like you do everything and then you make the video basically. But those take me so long and they honestly turn out so bad. Like, I don't understand how something can take me hours upon hours and it still looks like absolute shit. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me, but they look so bad. And yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out like how to get better at them. But I'm also I'm not impatient. I'm impatient, but I'm not impatient. Like, the thing is I'm so excited to see the finished product that I like kind of rushed. I think that's what it is, and I just really need to take my time. But those videos are also like really hard to come back to, because you have to like take all the pictures basically in one sitting, because it's you have to like redo, undo, redo, undo, like, or undo, redo, undo, I think it's undo, redo. I don't know, you have to do all that. So like, if you obviously exit the game, then you can't like redo and undo. I don't know, like those videos I feel like I have to record all in one sitting. So yeah, and I think this video honestly, or this build, took me so long because I used constrained floor elevation, and that takes me so long to build with. I don't know why, but it just makes the houses look so much better. Like, it really does. See, look how much better the back looks than the front. I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to change the front a little bit. I do something. I think I'm gonna have to delete the extra foundation. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to like do that later on, because now that I'm looking at it, like I just see like it looks kind of weird. But here I am. These are gonna be the planter boxes, and I do this a lot in The Sims 3. Not The Sims 3. Sorry, The Sims 4, because of the, what's it called? Like the little tiny half walls. They make such cute planter boxes, and I love it. I just think they add so much. Yeah, I also am curious as to what you guys would like to see in terms of my channel. I know I like make videos, then go on like a year break, make videos, go on a year break. I think the biggest thing is just because like I sometimes just lose a lot of inspiration because I feel like people don't have interest in it. So it's kind of like, if they don't have interest, like I don't know if I want to keep doing it, if that makes sense. I mean, obviously I could do it just for my entertainment, but sometimes like I do put a lot of work into these videos, so for no one to like really enjoy them, it is like a little discouraging. Like, it makes me not want to make videos. But I guess I to just stick with it. So hopefully I can do that. I don't know, because I'm going to go to college soon, like in a few months. So I feel like I'm going to be really busy. But yeah, so this is like the perfect time to build a dorm because I'm about to be living in one, which I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm definitely a person that likes to be, I'd love to have my own space. So yeah, but here I am. I'm just continuing to add more detail, and I'm just fixing these like walls because CFE really be messing them up. It's crazy. Yeah, so here I am again, just fixing all the things that got messed up. And then what am I about to do? Oh, I think I was going to try to add a planter box here, but I'm really glad that I didn't because I think that would have looked a little weird. So now we're just jumping to the wall coverings. So what I do is I actually got this idea from Steph, which is probably one of the best ideas ever. So she basically just builds a wall and then she lays out the colors, which is really good because then you can see how they all flow together. And yeah, so I actually do show you guys a little process of me doing the cover or painting the walls, which I'm really surprised because this takes me so long. I'm so indecisive as to like what should be what. Like this, I started off with blue, but then I'm gonna change it to a red color. But now that I look at it, the blue kind of looked good. So I don't know, but the red looks good too. And yeah, I also, what's it called? Oh yeah, also the siding, it looks like a brownish color, but it's really meant to be gray because it looked gray in the apartment that I was basing this off of, but I think the lighting is making it look brown or tan, so I'm hoping that when the lighting changes, the gray looks good. Let's just hope and pray because the brown color actually looks really good, but I don't know, I think the gray will be a nice breakup because it'll be like a cool color. So yeah, because we have like the red's like a warm color and then the browns are warm colors too, and then we'll have like gray and blue to cool it down a little bit. And yeah, I'm just continuing that. Honestly, I really don't know why. See, I feel like I should have just cut out certain things, but then I'm like scared if I cut out too much, then it's gonna be like I'm not showing anything. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm just figuring out everything. And I think I changed that to wood, but I'm actually going to go ahead and make this paneling thing for the blue because the plain blue just like irritated me, and this looks so much better. I love this paneling. I don't know I don't think it came with anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like it came with anything. So if you guys want it, you guys have it, and I love it. It just adds so much more detail. And I really like it. So I'm just continuing painting the walls. I hope this like voiceover isn't too mumble jumbled I honestly like haven't done one of these in so long, so I'm hoping it like all makes sense and it flows, but I always just talk about random things. I feel like I don't know. So yeah, I'm just adding the siding. I think I like the siding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I like everything, to be completely honest. I think it's just the front really irritates me. I don't know, I just feel like there's too much foundation, and I think I'm gonna have to go through and delete the foundation, but I think I already started. I already started landscaping, so that means I'm gonna have to like delete it, and then so I probably won't delete it. I'm probably just gonna try to like work with it because that's gonna be a lot of effort to delete that. I think I need to like add fencing to it or something and just like try to break it up or do something with it. I don't know. And yeah, I'm really trying my best to like not steal too many of Steph's ideas for like the outdoors and like the landscaping, but I just suck at landscaping and I just cannot landscape this for some particular reason. I'm having such a hard time, and you guys will see that in the landscaping part of this because or like the next part of this video. Or the next video. Because when I say the next part, it sounds like okay, anyways. But I have no inspiration. Like I can't figure it out. So I do use a little bit of her ideas, but it obviously just didn't work as well for me as it did for her because she's just a creative genius. But yeah, I don't know. So here I am. I'm just adding like this concrete sort of pattern to the planter boxes. And yeah, I'm just admiring my beautiful work. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm trying to look at things and see how I like them. I also might change the stairs to wood because I do keep them like that concrete color. But I think I might change them. But I think the concrete looks kind of good because I don't know, I feel like a lot of commercial places, I feel like they have like stone or concrete stairs. Like they don't really have wood stairs. But I honestly don't think a lot of places have wood stairs. I feel like beach houses maybe, but like my house has carpet stairs on the inside, but on the outside we don't really have stairs. Like we have like, I don't even know. They're not like true stairs. They're just like I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know. But it's like on my pool deck. I don't know. I can't explain it, but they're not wood. It's like stair. It's not stair. It's freaking, what is it? It's like stone. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I obviously don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, yeah. I'm about to delete these like fences because I couldn't like paint the platforms. So I painted that one white, and then I typically like to match the top of the platform to the side because I think it flows really well. And yeah, I really just don't know why I showed all of this. Like, this is so boring. I'm not even gonna lie. I guess that's why people don't watch my videos, because they're boring. Like, this is so boring. Like, Deligracy speed builds are so interesting. Like, I love her. I love her. Go watch her. She's amazing. Yeah, because these are like, this is so boring. I honestly, I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. Maybe I should just not even upload this because this is so boring and it's gonna get like 10 views, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm enjoying building this. Actually, I don't even know if I'm enjoying building this. It's kind of stressing me out because again, like I said, I don't know like what I should include and shouldn't include, because I feel like if I don't include certain things, then it's just like, what was even the point of making this video? But I don't know. So here I am. I'm just finishing up the back. I love the way the back looks. I think it's so gorgeous. Yeah. I don't know. I really like it. And I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm just like making the little big balconies, just coloring them. And yeah, I'm gonna paint some of that red, I think. And yeah, so whenever I'm doing like the landscaping, like I said, I was just like struggling, which you guys will eventually see. I delete like this one part so much, and I think I'm just gonna have to plan out the landscaping and then like come back or something. I don't really know, because it's just taking me too long, and I just feel like it's gonna be boring to sit through all of that, especially because I'm making this multiple parts. So I feel like I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch every single part, because like I said, I'm just unfortunately extremely boring, but it's okay. It really is. It's okay, I guess. I don't even know. And yeah, so here's our little cube with details. That's literally what this is. It's like a detailed little cube. But yeah, so now I'm starting to work on the windows, like how I want to color them. So I went ahead and went with white, and then like wood trimming, wood something, I don't even know. And yeah, I know I don't show you guys all of this because windows take me so long. I'm so indecisive, and I feel like I always use the same few windows, but I just think, yeah, there we go. So I just did all of the windows, which let's go ahead and thank the Lord. And I think I'm going to change those doors that I have coming out right there. They're from University Life, but they just don't look good. And right now I'm testing to see if I want white or wood columns. I go with the wood ones, and I make like the little pegs, like little things sticking out of them white, which I do really like. And then I think I'm gonna end up adding fencing somewhere along here, just because something about it, I don't know. I think what I'm gonna have to do is maybe delete the extra foundation. I think I said that like 10 times, but I just think it needs to be deleted because it's just irritating me. I don't know, it just doesn't look good. And yeah, so I actually do show a little bit of landscaping in this video, or me trying to figure out like what I want to do, but then I'm just like, F it, and I move on, and I just end this video because I have no creativity and I suck. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, so right now I'm just adding the like flooring to the roof, and I learned this in The Sims 4 because I had such a hard time with building The Sims 4 when I first started, and it's honestly crazy because now I'm like not a pro. Like, I'm not saying my builds are good, but like I can build pretty quickly. But what's it called? But I do a lot of modern builds in The Sims 4 because I don't know, I just think the way the game looks, modern builds look best in my personal opinion. So the one thing that I learned is that if you're doing a flat roof, changing parts of the flooring makes it look so much better. Like instead of doing the flooring all one color, if you like do them different colors, it looks really, really good, and it like kind of breaks it up a little bit. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here. I learned that in The Sims 4. And yeah, honestly, I think The Sims 4 building would be better if we had CFE, which is constrained flow elevation, and also if like the roofing, if it didn't cut into the house so much, and like if we could delete tiles individually, because the whole room thing, it kind of irritates me. But yeah, I don't really know. So I'm just finishing this up, and that's what I mean by just adding different colors. Like some parts like a tile, then other parts it's a wood. Okay, so you're gonna see this. I don't even know what I was doing here. I was trying to make like a pattern, but like it wasn't coming out even. And I'm not gonna lie, I sit here for like, in real time it was probably like 5 minutes. It really wasn't that long, but I just don't know. I don't even know. I couldn't figure it out. So here, I'm finally gonna get it right here. I'm gonna do a big one, and then there you go, boom. So yeah, and then just adding these little fences because it also breaks it up a little bit. I don't know, I think you just have to like break up things and like just add a bunch of detail. Detail just goes a long way. Just, it might be a tedious process, but it just really goes a long way. And yeah, so just doing the do, and I'm almost done with this, and then I'm gonna like add some more fencing, and then I'm gonna, like I said, try to attempt to start the landscaping, but I'm like, nah, like it's not working for me. I needed a little inspiration, and I got a little bit from Steph Storm, but like I said, I didn't want to like copy it. I really didn't, but I did. Like she did this like outdoor entertainment area, and I really liked the way it looked, so I was inspired off of that. It doesn't look the exact same. Obviously hers is like 10 times better than mine, but it did help break up the backyard a lot because there's so much space. But I don't know, my Sims don't really swim, so I didn't really want to add a pool, and I feel like most dorms don't have a pool, even though this is The Sims 3. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and leave you guys here because I'm almost done with this video. I'm just gonna fiddle with the landscaping for a few seconds. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.